Hey guys, it's Laurie again to finish up the stuff that I've finished up for the past couple of weeks, and so this is just going to be mainly the tarts that I've melted. My candles and body care and all that are in another video because there has been so much stuff that I've used. I didn't want to make the videos or the video really long, so okay. Let's see, starting with candles from the Keeping Room. This is chamomile. I got this hoping, I was thinking it would be like a really soft scent, and I've had a couple of chamomile scents before. Yankee had a chamomile scent a long time ago that it's not the chamomile tea that was released this past fall for the UK, but it was like just straight up chamomile. And I also have a pillar candle in, I think it's like a Martha Stewart one, that is a chamomile scent, and they were both really nice, like soft, pretty, relaxing type scents. So I was kind of hoping to get something in tart form like that. So I tried the candles from the Keeping Room version, and this doesn't really smell like that. It's not, this is not a soft scent by any means. It is very, like an herbally, well, maybe not herbally green, herbal, but it's, let's see. It smells like a wildflower. So if you know Loves Me, Loves Me Not from Yankee, it has this kind of wildflower smell to it that's got like a, it's almost got like a pepperiness to it. This doesn't smell like that, but there's something about it that's similar. Like it's got that same kind of green, it's like a very green flower type of scent with like pollen to it. And it's not cloying like a pollen scent is. I'm sorry, I'm having a really hard time describing this, but this one is just so unique. It almost borders on like a shampoo or something. There's no sweetness to this. I don't know. This is probably not making any sense. I'm sorry. But, yeah. So, green wildflower slash shampoo. Not sweet. Very strong. Not very relaxing. So, it's not an unpleasant scent, but it's not what I was expecting from chamomile. So, just based on what I wanted, I'm a little bit disappointed in this scent, but I will melt it again, because if I can get over the fact that it doesn't smell like what it's called, then, and you know, actually, to tell you the truth, I've never smelled a real chamomile flower before, so it could be that this smells like the real thing. So, maybe, you know, maybe it's just my ignorance that's leading me to be disappointed. Okay. Okay, and a tea leaf papaya. This scent was not very strong, and you mostly get papaya from it. It's a nice scent, but yeah, I wish that the tea note was stronger. So yeah, if you get this, don't expect it to be like a tea. Get it because you like a papaya scent. But yeah, I mean, it's nice. Raspberry coconut zucchini. This was amazing. I brought this to work with me, and it is in the little toe shapes, which you are supposed to melt 2 at a time, but I only melted 1, and it was perfect. Not too strong, not too weak, and it was good. Although I have to say that I did didn't really get any raspberry from this. I definitely got like a coconut, a bakery coconut, and the zucchini. So, I don't know where that raspberry is, but it is a good scent. I like it a lot. Okay, Fruit Loops Toast Marshmallow. This is super strong and really does have that like lemon orange lime kind of smell. But it was almost like I put this in my 12-watt oil warmer from Yankee and had it in the living room downstairs, and like I could smell it upstairs. It was overpowering upstairs. Super strong. I would not try this in a 24-watt. It's probably going to kill you. But, I mean, it's a good scent. I'm not sure about the marshmallow. I didn't really get that much of a creaminess to it. But I would have to, I guess, see. I don't know. I just have to say, if that is Fruit Loops with marshmallow added, I can't imagine how strong just the regular Fruit Loops is going to be. Or would be. So, I don't know. There's kind of a warning attached to that one. Homespun Goodness. I melted this in my kitchen, and I don't really remember a whole lot about it. I think it's got like a nutmeg note to it. I remember thinking that it maybe smelled like Nantucket Briar Bake Shop that I have from the Bathing Garden, which I really, really like. But when I went in my kitchen earlier tonight, or when I went in that area earlier tonight where I had this going, I also have a mahogany teakwood wallflower down there, and I was getting that same, like, scent, like, Nantucket Briar Bake Shop. It's like, I don't know if you've seen my review of that scent, but it's like bakery / cologne. It's very, very interesting, very original. I like it a lot. But yeah, I was getting that kind of scent from mahogany teakwood. So I don't know if it was the mahogany teakwood doing that, but I've had that scent in for a while, and I think that's like the first time. It's only the second time I've noticed it. So I don't know what's going on, but this one I'll have to melt again because I can't. I'll probably bring it to work because work, like, that's where I work at, in my little laboratory space. It's like the perfect size for some of these scents because, like, the scent kind of stays closed in the room. So it's, I can get a really good idea of what some of them are supposed to be like. Except for bread scents. Bread scents do not really work well in that space. I don't know what's up with that. But, okay, so, yeah. That one I'm going to have to review again later. I'm kind of rambly tonight. I'm sorry. Okay, Sweet Crescent Rolls. This I had actually bought in my first order with Candles from the Keeping Room, and I had been afraid to melt it because it has like a really yeasty scent on cold throw. So I actually like have gone this long without melting it. I melted this the other day. So, let's see. Yes, this is really good. I was very, very pleasantly surprised with this one because it doesn't, like, you don't get that yeasty scent when it's melting. You just get, like, a sweet roll. And it's really good. I am so happy with this one. So, very good job, Carol. Is that... No, I have more Candles from the Keeping Room. I think... Oh, here's another one. Yeah. Vanilla Sugar Waffle Cone. I don't really remember anything about this one. This one was another one I melted at work. And I remember thinking that it smelled good, but it's kind of got like a cookie. Wait a minute. I think it's coming back to me. Yes, okay. This does smell like a cookie, but like a crunchy cookie, not a gooey cookie. This is a crunchy cookie scent, if that makes any sense. It's pretty sugary, and I mean, there's like a hint of like a gooey scent, but it's mostly, it reminds me of a crunchy cookie. It's like, maybe there's like a caramel or something to it. Okay, that's, no. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to find the other ones as I go, maybe. Oh, wait. Apple Flapjacks. This was a sample, and I like this one a lot. It was, let me see if I can explain it. It was a very good bakery apple with maybe a touch of cinnamon, but it was definitely more like gooey apple scent. Like, I don't want to say apple pie because the bakery in here is not a crust note. But yeah, this was really nice. I'm not sure that I would purchase it, but I did enjoy melting that one. I mean, there's too many apple scents, and they all kind of smell a little bit similar to me. Or they're too similar for me to like want a bunch of them. Okay, I'll try going to Front Porch. Orange pineapple filled cake. This, I thought I would really enjoy. And the first night that I melted it, I remember thinking it was okay. Like, I got a lot of the cake note and very little of the pineapple. And then I did get a fair amount of orange. But I turned it off, and the next day, or the next time I melted this, I got mostly like a sickly sweet pineapple, which I hated. So I have to say that I did not, in general, enjoy the scent. I will not be buying it again. Bear Claws. I melted this the other day at work, and I got, well, the first thing that I want to compare this to is a king cake with cream cheese filling. I know that's not going to make any sense to anybody who has never had a king cake before, but there's something different. Like, it's very similar to a cinnamon roll, but there's something different about it that I don't know quite how to describe. But, and then a lot of times they'll put, like, different fillings in them, like pecan and cream cheese and strawberry and pineapple and all that kind of stuff. But this one reminded me of a king cake with, like, it's not a cream cheese icing, but a cream cheese filling, like a gooey filling. Or it's more actually of a paste kind of filling that it turns out to be. But yeah, there was like bread, cinnamon, and cream cheese is what I got from this, basically. So, I did like it. My coworkers liked this a lot, and they all agreed with my description of, I was like, yeah, it smells like a king cake, huh? And they were like, yeah, it smells awesome. So, I did like this. I'm not sure that I would purchase this again. I don't know. I think it would depend on my mood, but I did enjoy that. Oh, crap. My back. Zucchini bread cupcake. This one I melted. This is my second melt on this one, and I wanted to try it out because it's a very popular scent. The first time I melted it, I didn't get a very good throw. I couldn't really smell anything from it. So, I did have another one. I melted this at work. Much better. And I don't know if it was that it had cured longer, that I used a different warmer, because the first time I used a tea light warmer. This time I used my 12-watt oil warmer from Yankee. Or that I had it in a smaller space. So, not really sure which one of those it was that made this better. But, I did go ahead and order a 4-pack of this. because I did like that scent a lot. Finally got around to melting a tart of pink peppermint. And this is nice. I actually really prefer Tiffany's pink peppermint over this one. Front Porch's pink scent is not my favorite. The way that, like, I don't know where, like, if she gets her oil from her pink oil from a different place than the other vendors do, but yeah, I prefer Tiffany's pink peppermint to that one. So I'll be purchasing Tiffany's. Sugar cookies. I actually didn't really care for this scent, and it smelled very similar to, like, some cheap candle, like, generic sugar cookie scented candle from, I don't know, some unknown candle company. It was okay. I prefer her cupcake scent over that. Celtic Moon Spice. This was really, really good. Very much that, like, nice cinnamon smell. That, like, yeah, it's a bakery cinnamon smell. That is similar to country cinnamon. I don't know if these are supposed to be really different scents, but man, and that's like, it is a spicy cinnamon too. So very nice. Very, very nice. It's funny because sometimes I think that like I go through periods where I really like cinnamon scents, and then I get tired of them, and I worry that I'm not going to enjoy them anymore, and then I melt something cinnamon like Celtic Moon Spice, and I fall in love with cinnamon all over again. Icy Cotton Candy. This was definitely a miss for me. It smelled like there was definitely something medicinal about it, and I melted this at work, and my coworker said that he also thought that it smelled like a medicine cabinet. So I turned this one off very quickly and will not be buying that again. Blackberry bread, another miss for me. I really ended up liking her raspberry filled bread scent, but this was not good at all. And I started melting it at work, didn't like it, so I turned it off, thought maybe I'd try it at home, but that didn't do it any better. So I did ask my sister what she thought about it, and she thought it was okay. Like, she didn't understand why I didn't like it, but no. And I actually have heard other people say that they don't like Front Porch's blackberry scent, so I might not be completely out of line there. Okay. Oh, I'm getting to the bottom. Okay. Oh. What is this? Tea and Danish. This smells just like tea cake from the Bathing Garden, which I was very, very happy to discover because I don't think you can get tea cake anymore. So I did end up ordering a 4-pack of this. Yeah, you get a black tea with maybe a touch of lemon and a cake scent. It's perfect. I love it. Okay. From Candles by Victoria, I melted half of Elvis. And I did this one in my 18-watt warmer, which, by the way, ended up having to return because it quit working on me. And I didn't really care. It was okay. I got some banana, like fake banana. Not really any peanut butter, though. So, I'm not sure. I'm going to try this in my 12-watt warmer next time, because I tried this one in my 12-watt warmer, and it was awesome. Very, very strong, and it was the perfect combination. Like, I love Candles by Victoria's strawberry jam scent so far, from what I know about it, or what I've experienced of it, and the peanut butter kind of like tones down that sweetness. So it is just, it almost gives it a savory scent. And I love this. I think I'm going to end up getting a candle in this scent because it's just, it's wonderful. Love it. Okay, I melted Strawberry Passion from Tiffany Candles, and I was in the mood for like a strawberry scent yesterday actually, and so I put this in at work and it was perfect. I definitely see what all the fuss is about for this one. Very, very nice strawberry. And another one of my coworkers who also is like big into scents, she commented that she liked this one a lot. So I could see myself getting probably a candle of that one. And okay, I melted, my cousin recently got into Scentsy. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to talk about this shit. Sorry. But I haven't even done like a review of the stuff that she sent me of Scentsy, because she sent me some Scentsy stuff. So I'll wait until I can actually talk about what she sent me. Okay, in an attempt to get rid of a bunch of like tart halves that I had, I put in Fruit Fusion, Bahama Breeze, and Wild Passion Fruit. And at first I didn't really get anything from this, but then I noticed that the farther away from the tart warmer I got, the more I could smell this. And it's really strange because it does seem like when I put my tart warmers in certain areas of my house, I can only smell them in certain areas. So like my living room, the place that I put my tart warmer is like, it's actually in between like the dining area and the living area, because they're like all one big space. And they're towards the like back, they're in the back half of the house downstairs. When I put stuff in there, like I can smell it most like in the front hallway and in the kitchen. So it's like the scent is kind of moving towards the front of the house for some reason. So when I was there towards the front, I could really smell this, and it was pleasant. It was just kind of a generic tropical scent. I think I mostly got the Wild Passion Fruit, which smells just like a Bath & Body Works Island Nectar scent. So I don't know. I mean, it was good, but it's good to get rid of those. And another mix that I actually still have and is very surprising that I ended up liking is Sugar Plums. I had half of this. I didn't like it by itself. Be Jolly. I had half of this. I didn't like this one by itself. And Christmas Rose, which, same thing. I had a half that I melted. I didn't like it. I put them all together because I was like, what the heck? These are like just the halves of Christmas things I had left over that I wanted to get rid of. This smells really good. The three of these combined smell really good. I don't know quite how to describe it. I mean, I definitely get like the rose, but it's not, I don't know how to describe this one. The Sugar Plums gives it like almost a berry, kind of adds some berry to it, and the Be Jolly adds spice. So, I don't know. I mean, if you are at all curious and you like, it's definitely like not a normal thing for me to enjoy because it's floral, mostly floral, so, which is probably my least favorite scent category. But this works. So, go figure. It's really pretty. I have it in my my bedroom right now, and I'm really enjoying it. In fact, I put it in for Like I melted it the other day, and I enjoyed it so much that I'm actually like melting it for the second time tonight. And it's very strong. That Christmas rose is crazy strong. In fact, I think I could smell it downstairs. Alright. Okay, I'm getting near the end. I'm really sorry. Okay. Hot cocoa from the Simply Home line. This is so gross. This is that fake chocolate smell. Just nasty. So I think I melted this for a total of 20 minutes and then blew it out and threw it away. And I'll talk about this one next time because I need to give this one more go before I can give you an adequate description of it. So you'll just have to wait on that one. Okay. Well, it is a good thing I broke these videos into two because they would have been very, very long. So, but thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.